The state of Michigan has started an informal process to update its interpreter regulations. A formal process will come later. They have not announced a detailed timeline. The draft rules have not been published. They may be published as late as January 25. Myriad anticipates the process will take several more months after that. The interpreter regulations are managed by the Bureau of Community Health Systems under the Licensing and Regulatory Affairs Agency. They are in the process of updating the rules, which were last updated in 2014. For questions about the rules or the process, go to this website. The state has talked to the Michigan Department of Civil Rights and the Department of Education. They have considered public testimony during meetings of the Board of Qualified Interpreters. They had a meeting last Wednesday on October 16th to listen to public comments. They will have more meetings before it becomes law. Meetings will have interpreters. The draft rules will be published with an ASL version. If you need an accommodation, you can contact them to ask for it before the meeting. I will summarize the changes announced during the meeting last Wednesday. This is not an official summary. Myriad has not been involved in creating the rules and cannot speak for the state. During the meeting last Wednesday, they said the section about consumer rights will be at the beginning of the rules. The rules will emphasize the need for effective communication for all services. Anyone providing an interpreter via VRI will have to get consent to use VRI. Today's rules have 3 levels: 1 for basic, 2 for finance, government, and employment, and 3 for legal. Under the proposed rules, there will only be basic and advanced. However, interpreters will still have to have the legal endorsement to work in legal settings. College settings may be categorized as advanced. Today's rules allow interpreters to choose whether to take deafblind training. The proposed rules would require all interpreters to take deafblind training. This is an increase in the deafblind training requirement. The state says they intend to increase employment opportunities for deaf interpreters. They described 4 requirements to becoming a deaf interpreter under the proposed rules: hold an associate's degree or higher, submit proof of deafness, pass the ASLPI proficiency interview with at least a 4.0, and complete 40 hours of training. The proposed rules will require your consent before VRI can be used. If you, as a deaf, hard of hearing, or deafblind person, do not accept VRI, VRI cannot be used. The proposed rules would require VRI interpreters to show their name, certification, and identification before beginning services. After graduating from an interpreter training program, an interpreter will be allowed to practice in real settings. To get practice, they must have a supervising mentor to ensure effective communication. They will be able to practice for up to 2 years before getting certified. An interpreter who is certified will be able to have a mentor and practice in advanced settings. The mentor will be able to help the interpreter achieve a higher certification. Interpreters must complete all required training. Under the proposed rules, interpreters will not send training records every year. They must send the records if the state asks for it. Interpreters will have to keep training records for up to 5 years. If a deaf, hard of hearing, or deafblind person wants to file a complaint against an interpreter, they will have up to 1 year from the date of the incident. The state has to let you know if they will investigate. To learn about other proposed changes, please watch the recording of the meeting held on Wednesday, October 16th. You can find this video on Laura's YouTube channel and linked below. We appreciate your attention and involvement with our state's interpreter regulations. Please join us this Saturday, October 26th at 4 p.m. for a public forum. Please also send your comments to Laura to participate in the rulemaking process.